What's the happy medium for you? Yesterday you were kind of hyped up and the press
There is
conference
no
where it was.
in-betweens. It's either high or low.
High or low, yeah. I think when people
I'm either off my head on cocaine or down on the floor off of a tranquilizer injection. So yeah.
But when you're at home, you must be just be able to.
Most of the time, I'm just down and depressed, like today.
Why are you depressed today after yesterday, then?
Because every high there's a low, isn't there? So yesterday was a high, so today had to be a low.
So what was it like the night after or the morning after Dusseldorf? Then where were you there?
I was okay the morning after, but within a few days I was down to this again. Yeah, I was down to this again, rock bottom.
Well, even though you've just done what people consider to be the impossible, and
yeah, what does it really mean now? What does it all really mean? Nothing, does it? It's only about getting some money, isn't it? I'm still trying to figure out what life's about. Life's about family, I suppose, and being happy with your surroundings and your wife and kids. That's it. And trying to find where you fit in. But obviously I don't fit in anywhere, so I'll be searching till the day I die. I'll fit in a grave all right though, I can guarantee that.
Do you honestly care if you win or lose on the night?
I don't know.
You mean it when you say that, because it's hard to take you seriously sometimes.
I'm being serious. I don't care if I win or lose. Win or lose, I don't know what's going to happen. Not really too interested, to be honest. Everyone wants to see me fight all the time and wants to see me do all these stupid things and act up and whatever. But I'm sick of it, to be honest. I've done it all my life and I really am sick of it.
But training camp starts for you properly now. You can actually forget all this media stuff, go into camp, put your head down for 10 weeks and put yourself through the pain barrier.
I tell you what would be funny, right, if I just turned up in this shape to the fight in the night, wouldn't it?
Do you believe you beat Klitschko in the shape you're in at the moment?
No. Can't, can you? Because I'd be fucked after 5 rounds. But I'd just walk him down if I was in this shape. I wouldn't dance around. Just put my hands up and walk him down. Take punches and then hit him when I can.
So final thing I want to talk to you about, you tweeted about David Price the other day. I believe that his fight with Tepper's now been declared as a no contest.
That's right, yeah, that's happy
which
news
is
for him,
positive
isn't
news for David Price, and obviously the rankings as well. Tepper's been removed out of the IBF rankings. So
yeah, and I hear that David's going to go back in the IBF rankings in May. So in the next month's ranking, so that's only a few days away. So I'll be eager to see where they place him, because I know Tepper's at 5, isn't he? Or something like that.
Something like that, near about, sir.
Yeah. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. Interesting for him, interesting for his family, and obviously he might be more motivated than I am. He might have wanted it more than I do. So yeah, if I could switch places right now after I've won my stuff and that's it, I would. But obviously I can't. So he has to do his own thing for his own self.
But you've been very vocal in the past about the problem of PEDs and drugs in general in the sport, but like I said, it's happening more and more now. It seems to be Sturm recently as well, Tepper, even Thompson, obviously.
Who positive? Sturm,
yeah.
So has the Russian guy got his title back?
I don't know what's happened in regards to that, but he apparently failed a drugs test after his fight.
Yeah, there was Stern, Tepper, Brown. Brown's been cleared now, hasn't he?
Has he?
I think so, yeah. So there's been a few, but listen, people take drugs, don't they, in boxing? They all take drugs, I'd say. All of them.
Really?
Yeah. I'd say they're all abusing performance enhancers or weight strippers or whatever they're going to do to take drugs. I think they all take drugs. All athletes.
Define all. Who's
everybody?
Well, obviously you're not talking about yourself, so.
I only take cocaine and weed now and again.
Yeah. And
ecstasy.
You know, this is gonna run as a front page thing tomorrow. TYSON and drug scandal.
I am. I'm a recovering heroin addict. Right. I just do. That's just my opinion. Just like the other opinions I've had, I think all athletes at a high level take drugs of some sort. That's it. People can say no, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. But that's just my opinion. I think they do.
Would you swap that for a vast majority, or would you genuinely mean? everyone.
Just mean everyone.
Okay. Like I said, you're entitled to your view, so.
Look. So you can tell I've been taking drugs, can't you? Beefed up, you see.
Maybe a few kebabs there, Tyson.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright. Well,
Even if you don't physically take drugs, you eat drugs. Because if you eat beef or any of these meats, they've been injected with steroids. So if they check the human body thoroughly, it's full of steroids. Unless you've got a cow at home that you've raised from a child and you've fed it on grass and you eat that. But apart from that, all these beef animals are all full of GMO anyway. All these animals, because it's about money. And when there's money involved in businesses, it's going to be bent, corrupt. It's about right. Do your facts, do your homework, research it. Most of these animals today are full of GMO, pumped full of steroids to make them big, because they sell per pound, per kilo. It's all about money, isn't it? So then again, that's what the farmers do. They drug them up, feed them on rubbish full of drugs, and then they come beef for you again. And that's it. Everyone's hench, everyone gets bigger. And that's why the people of today are a lot bigger than they were 60, 70 years ago, on average. A lot bigger. Because it's in the food. It can't be anything else, it's the food. Technology isn't always the answer.
Should there be a lifetime ban for people caught using pigs in boxing, especially?
I don't think so.
Second chances?
There's plenty of second chances being given out, isn't there? So it is what it is. It's up to everyone. If they do it, they do it. If they don't, they don't. Listen, didn't help Vladimir Klitschko, did it, on the 28th of November 2015? You know, so they don't do shit, do they? If you can't fight, you can't fight. Simple. You can try and look for a drug or something to make you better. But if you can't fight, you can't fight. Especially in the heavyweight division. God almighty. Oh, he's stronger than me. Well, I'm sure there's heavyweights at 6 foot and 15 stone. And then there's a man at 6'9" and 19 stone. Who's the strongest out of them two? Who's going to be it?
Yeah.
So if that man took drugs all his life, it wouldn't make him as big as this man, would it? So therefore, it wouldn't still be even if he was full of drugs and the other one wasn't. Can't put muscles on the chin. And drugs don't improve that, or them. Not at all.
So
there's your drug talk. Drugs can put muscles on you, that's it.
Would Price have still lost them fights if Tepper and Thompson weren't on whatever they were on?
Yeah, I think he would. Of course he would have. Of course he would have. Because he got chinned in 3 fights. It wasn't like it was a strongman competition where they lifted some weights or whatever. He didn't run out of steam, did he? Like Price, when that was the second round, wasn't it, when he got knocked out by Tapper?
The first time, was it the second time was 4 or 5, I think, wasn't it?
And Tepper was 2.
Oh, Tepper was 2. Sorry, I was thinking of Thompson.
Yeah,
sorry.
so it wasn't the drugs then, was it? Because it was a fresh man versus a fresh man. He just got caught. That's it. It's heavyweight boxing. You get caught, you get it, you go down. End of. I don't think the drugs why he lost the fights. I think it was because he got caught and he didn't recover. It can happen to anybody. But that's it. It is what it is. There is no more. So if I'm going to get in trouble for it and get banned from boxing for talking the truth, then ban me. Do I care? No. Because it is the truth, what I'm saying.
Okay, unless you've got anything else to add.